If someday it, we cannot say. Yes, Nanak. If someday it, we cannot say. Yes, Nanak.
Lusk is in the least populated county in the least populated state. In the least populated county in the least populated state.
A boy was born in Lusk, Wyoming. A boy was born in Lusk, Wyoming. The land stretches out, with its head resting on one ocean, with its head resting on one ocean, and its soul floating on the other, floating on the other, and its soul floating on the other. If someday it, we cannot say. Yes, Nanak. The city she dances and sings a song, seducing the boy to stake his fortune on the great promise of this land. Those who dream of her hand cannot resist her call.
That's old Mother Nature talking to you. That Mother Nature talking to you.
This small-town kid was guarded and cared for in Lusk, Wyoming. This small-town kid This boy was taught by Lusk, Wyoming. Raised with Lusk, Wyoming in his heart. Raised with Lusk, Wyoming in his heart.
Sadly, most of them end up leaving Wyoming because there's just not enough for people to do in Wyoming as professionals.
The boy grew up and went away. And so, Lusk, Wyoming is going away. And so, Wyoming is going away. A virus lurking on the edge of town. Perched with sticky fingers at Ma and Pa's till. Perched sticky fingers at Ma and Pa's till. As if the great-grandfathers and great-grandmothers of this land ever imagined their great-grandchildren would toil for the profits of the privileged. The toil for the profits of the privileged.
Everybody can get everything out of town, you know, so that's what they do.
The bones of community crumble at the checkout stand.
Everybody can get everything out of town, you know.
And the boy will not return to this place. And the boy will return to this place. What if someday we cannot say? A boy was born in Lusk, Wyoming. If someday it, we cannot say. A boy was born in Lusk, Wyoming. If someday it, we cannot say. If someday it, we cannot say. A boy was born in Lusk, Wyoming.